I have a very interesting topic in my hands. We all know what hyperfixations are, or we don't. That's kind of what I'm also talking here. So if you go by the TikTok term, hyperfixation is something you like a lot. Like you're a fan of a show, very, very much of a fan of a show. You have hyperfixation on that. You collect these things and you watch the show a lot. You are part of the fandom. You have hyperfixation on the show. And yes, I use this term in shows that I just like. I use hyperfixation on Keep of Human Hunters. I use hyperfixation to Unicorn Academy. I use hyperfixation to Teeny Ping. Even if I know by the real definition of hyperfixation, I do not have hyperfixation on these shows. But I do have hyperfixation on some other shows. Hyperfixation is something that you cannot actually choose. It kind of just comes to you. That's the fun part of it, because my hyperfixation is the movie Wish, which is kind of ouch because it's very bad movie, but we are not talking about Wish today. I'm just giving an example of how much hyperfixation is something that you cannot choose, because I feel like you wouldn't really expect anyone to love the movie Wish. Why would you have a hyperfixation on that? And that's the point. You cannot choose it. It chooses you. It's like a fucking Pokemon. Actually, you pick Pokemon. Never mind. But we aren't talking about that hyperfixation today. We are talking about my hyperfixation to Gacha life. And it's something that I haven't been able to let go in 10 years. Wait, I'm not that old. Wait, hold on. 5 years? 6 years? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. 8 years? In 8 years? Well, that's a long hyperfixation. I'm almost fucking crying because what the fuck? So I haven't been able to let go of this hyperfixation in 8 years since it's an hyperfixation. And then now let's get into how I know this is an hyperfixation and not just a really long interest. So when I was a kid, sometimes my mom got angry at me and turned off all of my apps for a month. And that includes Gacha Life, because I had hyperfixation to Gacha Life already at that time. When my mom turned off Gacha Life and I cannot use the game at all, I felt like my life was over. I still remember how I felt at that moment. I didn't care that I lost all of my other apps or connection to my friends through like phone. I didn't care of that shit. I only cared that I lost Gacha Life because that was something really important. That was like someone makes you able to not breathe. That's like life or death for someone who has hyperfixation. But it was very dark time for me because not because of Gacha Life, but did not make it easier because it was my only hyperfixation at the time. And just imagine someone taking your hands or legs. If you don't have autism, that is the only way I can explain it to you. It's something very important to you and you cannot live without it, or at least that's how it feels. It actually feels like life or death. Even nowadays, I still have hyperfixation to Gacha Life. I cannot live without it. I use Gacha Life probably every day. It's so into my life that I cannot imagine my life without it. And I still remember the panic of my phone that I used for Gacha Life like a month ago. It broke and I wasn't able to play Gacha Life, and I was literally in panic. Like, what am I doing? What am I doing without that? Like, so I ended up buying a new phone. I literally have a phone, another phone, only for Gacha Life, and I also have it in my like real phone. I have burner phone for Gacha Life. That phone literally has no other apps than Gacha Life and Gacha Club. It's crazy to say it out loud. For now, it seems pretty chill. Yes, it's very intense. Like, it actually feels like life or death. And I might sound like a crazy person right now. I'm gonna give you the bad side of hyperfixation because it's not all fun and games. It's also, you forgot to eat. You forgot to clean, you forgot to go to shower, you forgot to socialize, or even you forgot to go to work or school. And it has happened to me. I have been playing Gacha Life so much that I wasn't able to go to school. Like, I cannot go to I have to do Gacha life. If you don't know anything about autism or hyperfixation, you're actually skipping school for a game. It's not because it's a game. It's not because you are just want to do something fun instead. It's actually hyperfixation that is affecting your life. It's autism. It's the fucking mental disorder or disability, whatever. People call it different things. It's different brain function. There's actually medical term for it. So this is not just you being lazy or you just wanted to do something fun. It's actually your brain just making you unable to think about anything else than your hyperfixation, and it's hurting your normal life because you cannot do normal shit. That ramble took so long that I'm gonna cut it here. You get the point. Hyperfixations are an actual thing that can harm you. They are not always just funny things that you see on TikTok. Other thing that I realized, hyperfixation sound a lot like addiction. Yeah, it's another proof that this shit is not always fun. I'm not a professional. I haven't done any studies about this. I just have autism and I talk from my experience and what I've heard from other autistic people. But I will say that from autistic to another person, if this feels like you, if you can relate to it and you struggle going to school because you have hyperfixation to something, and you are not diagnosed with anything, please look into it. It will help you a lot if you are a younger teen or even older teen, even an adult. It might help you a lot understand yourself. Please look into it and talk to a professional about this and your struggles. It might actually help your life a lot. That's all for this video. I hope you like it, and if you all have some stories about your hyperfixation, please share them. I will listen. This is your space to vent or rant or whatever. You're welcome.